Hello. They say the mighty Missouri River seldom reveals its secrets to anybody who looks. It's constantly shifting courses, bearing mysteries and memories deep underneath its muddy surface. It was only as recently as 1969 that Omaha's old market was rediscovered, having been buried under driftwood and river silt for many decades. Many 1911 Nebraska warships from the conflict with Council Bluffs, known as the War of the Bluffs, have recently been unearthed. Victims of the Missouri's constantly shifting course, other oddities such as Bellevue, Nebraska, a small town, have recently been uncovered. If you happen chance upon some elderly person slowly passing away, their final breath may mention the memory of the great ship tragedy that took place between Omaha and Council Bluffs, just past where that van sits. This was the wreck of the Ella Fitzgerald. I wrote a song about it, if you'd like to hear it. Rudy.
Doc's getting old and Zombini's a sham in a top hat. All the nurses are cute, Sluggo owned just one boot, and Larry's been known to chase stray cats. Yet they all booked a trip on an old whaling ship that was called the Ella Fitzgerald. The captain was brave, never showered or shaved, and they had a chief purser named Harold. They loaded the boat with a dozen old goats that were due in the bluffs before lunchtime. 8 tons of dog guts and a barrel of squirrel butts. They'd sail hard to beat the deadline. Now the purser walked by, stared Doc in the eye, said, "Sir, let me take your bag, please. I'll keep it locked tight in my safe out of sight. You can get it whenever you need it."
Hi kids, and welcome to Creature Feature. Boy, have we got a really crappy movie for you tonight, which I know you're probably not going to enjoy very much, but that's the way life is sometimes. We're here today at BARTS Exotic Pets in Omaha, Nebraska, and we're here to kind of hang out with all the animal pals that they have in here. We're hoping someone might come in and take them home to a good, caring family.
You know, this place really is neat. They have birds, amphibians, reptiles, turtles, and snakes.
Well, you know, that's why it's called BARTS Exotic Pets.
No, I like zebras better than snakes.
Huh?
And it should be called BARTS with a Z at the end, like BARTS.
We'll be spending some time here today visiting a whole bunch of the exotic animals they have here at BARTS. That's why Creature Feature is everybody's favorite nature program.
Zebras.
No zebras. Listen, hey, where's Larry the Wolfman? He came in here with all you other nurses, and I haven't seen hide nor hair of him since we entered.
He's over there by the pond. He said something about Rachel, diving for a shipwreck.
I can't leave you people alone for 2 seconds without any tomfoolery happening, so why don't we wander over to Bart's indoor pond and see what's going on?
Zebras.
Hey, Larry, what do you think you're doing here?
Well, what does it look like I'm doing? Duh, I'm fishing. They have a lot of feeder fish here. Unfortunately, though, they don't have any tartar sauce. I had to bring my own.
Hey, you know, these things are koi goldfish. These are really big goldfish that people put in their Japanesey ornamental ponds and stuff outdoors, and they are pretty big.
It's a huge sea monster. It's big, and it's ugly, and it smells like fish.
It's me, Nurse Rachel.
Nurse Rachel, what is this tomfoolery I hear about you diving for sunken sea treasure?
Well, I have this old map, and it says that the Ella Fitzgerald is right here at the bottom of Bart's fish pond.
Really?
And, it's a pretty big wreck. I'm sure I'll find that legendary purser safe around here somewhere. Many a man has died doing this. Since I'm a woman, I've definitely had better luck.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real long day, kids. So you know what? I think I'm just gonna leave her to whatever the heck it is she's doing. Tell you what, kids, why don't we go visit another part of Bart's and visit with Nurse Carrie, because she's got a very special friend I think you'd like to meet. It's called a Pac-Man frog.
Do they have video games here? Awesome!
Hi, I'm Nurse Carrie, and we're here at Bart's Exotic Pets with our friend Everett here, and he's gonna show us a little animal friend. And can you tell us what we have here?
This is a Pac-Man frog. It's indigenous to South America. It can eat anything from the size of itself. We're gonna feed it this very large mouse.
Sorry, I'm so sad about this right now. Okay, so it's called a Pac-Man frog. Does it have any relation to the video game?
Well, the Pac-Man is named after Pac-Man because it's round and it has big mouth.
Are they known for making any sounds? Because I know that Pac-Man goes waka 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 waka.
It might croak. It can croak very loud, big noise.
Big noise? If I remember right, I watched YouTube, and they make a really loud kind of scream. Is that kind of the sound that they make?
Yes, I was close.
I wish we had a priest here so I could say some last rites for this little mouse, but I guess we're gonna do this. So, Everett, we're still friends, and I won't hold it against you, and I won't unfriend you on Facebook, but I guess we're gonna do this. So, thanks for telling us a little more about this Pac-Man frog.
You're welcome. Bye, little guy. You ready?
Stuart Little. I loved it, you Mousy. I loved it, you.
Hey, kids, that was pretty neat, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, we're going to get into tonight's wonderful little movie, which I know you're going to enjoy. So, without further ado, Igor, put that tarantula down. Roll the movie.
Doc went back to the deck. It was raining like heck. The captain ran by in a hurry. He said, I don't have much time, I've got much on my mind, but you folks have no need to worry. The ship is 50 feet tall, oh, the wonder of all. She's sleek and she won't be forgotten. But this river's so shallow, 20 feet deep and hollow, the Ella, she's scraping her bottom. The storm continued to blow, and what do you know? The waters rolled over the railing. The nurses started to beg on their fishnet-covered legs to be saved from this nightmare of sailing. The purser ran out with a terrible shout and dived in the silt of the river. Nurse said forgot all his keys, threw them straight at his knees, and Doc, well, he'd never forgive her. The captain stood there with his hands in his hair, crying out, I can't take no more. With a heartbreaking cry, he jumped over the side and calmly waded back to the far shore.
Hi, kids. Welcome back. Hey, have you been enjoying tonight's movie? Oh, that's too bad. We're here at BARTS Exotic Pets in Omaha, and we're having some fun visiting some of the animal pals that they have here that you can come in and check out yourself. And let's see.
And we're searching for treasure.
Oh no, honey, take this out first.
And we're searching for shipwreck treasure.
You know, kids, Nurse Rachel here is convinced that the wreck of the mighty Ella Fitzgerald ship is sitting at the bottom of Bart's fish pond. And personally, if you ask me, I think she's busy trying to steal all the little pennies that the kids throw in here for wishes.
No, Doc, actually I'm pretty sure I found that treasure. Now all I need is some underwater explosives to blow the safe open, and the treasure is mine.
Well, good luck with that. So, tell you what, why don't you folks go over to the reptile section where Nurse Lacey's gonna introduce you to some interesting new pals.
Hi, boys and girls. Do you like reptiles? I know I do. Most of the guys I've dated were cold-blooded. And they also ate insects. So what kind of animals do we have here today?
We got a pretty nice pair of bearded dragons here. There's many different types of what they call morphing. It's where they take the best looking one from this batch and the best looking one from this batch, and they put them together to see what kind of babies they're going to make. Oh. And right here we have a red hypo leatherback Belgian, and this is a white Belgian blood.
Well, hi there.
And she is actually a very proven female. She can have up to 100 eggs.
Oh,
and,
my.
Yeah. So, and what's nice is her eggs are actually, when they hatch out, the babies, after they grow for a few weeks, are actually worth about $250 a piece.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's incredible. How old do they have to be before you sell the babies?
The babies, we keep them longer than most people do. So they have to eat for an extended period of time, probably about 6 weeks. So, yeah, see, they get along better than you and your boyfriend.
It was so cute. It's probably because I'm not an insect.
Yeah. So we keep them 6-8 weeks instead of 2 to 4 weeks. So we make sure that they are healthy. Reptiles have a high mortality rate. So in the wild, you're lucky if 50% of them survive the first month. There's out in the wild, you got hawks and different types of animals of prey, and not to mention mom or dad.
Yeah.
Reptiles can be cannibalistic. So what usually happens is mom will take off from dad when she's ready to lay the eggs and protect the babies and keep away from him for a while. Once the babies are big enough, then she'll take off and meet back up with them.
You let me raise them how I want, and then we'll come back. Would you say that these two are the best looking ones out of their batch?
For their babies, the babies are so much better looking than mom and dad, but they make great looking babies,
So what would you say their food intake is? What's their diet?
When they start off as babies, it's 80% protein to 20% vegetable, and that's what we do here because we want the babies to get fat and happy, basically. So they'll eat crickets and dubias and all kinds of different little bugs. As they get to be mom and dads like this pair is, they might eat mice but it's rare. The diet completely reverses. They go to 20% protein to 80% vegetable. And here we feed a lot of squashes and peppers and cantaloupe and different types of fruits and vegetables. We design their diet to what they would be eating in the wild. So.
Oh, okay. So they eat the same thing as Nurse Carrie?
Sure.
Thank you for all your information and letting me see these friendly little guys.
Yeah.
This one's posing.
He is posing.
Excuse me, sir. I need to speak with you about this.
That? It's a dead rat. End of story.
Precisely. When I was in here yesterday looking for a pet rat, you sold me one that was frozen solid. Dead. Deceased. Kaput. Non-zombie. Terminated. Past its expiration date. Dead. Frozen solid. A rat sickle.
Let's see here. Rat sickle. Hey, right there. Did you try an alarm clock? Because rats are genetically heavy sleepers, so, it might take a little bit to wake them up. So did you try that?
Sir, this rat is not sleeping.
No?
No, it is dead. Dead. It has passed on. It is in heaven, or hell, or Cleveland, or wherever it is that dead rodents go.
Did you try poking it with a stick? That's what we do with the tiger in the back. It really wakes him up.
Oh, T! T stands for tigers. So BART stands for birds, amphibians, reptiles, tigers, and zebras.
Look. This is a dead, frozen rat. Hello? Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Time to rise, Mickey or Minnie.
It's Mickey, you can see right there.
Oh, Disney magic. Oh. Well, let me tell you something. When you sold this rat to me, it was frozen solid. You went and got it from the cooler back there, put it up here, and you assured me that it is one of those newfangled, cryogenically hibernating rats that could be thawed at home and it would spring to life. Well, let me tell you something, mister. Why is your name tag upside down?
So I can read it. Duh. They make us wear them here at WORK.
What an idiot. Huh. Well, let me tell you something. This rat will not spring to life. There is no spring for this rat. There is no summer. There is no fall. There is only the cold, cold winter of death for this poor frozen rodent.
Well, you know what they say. Winter is coming. Sorry, sir. When I said springing, I meant to spring your pet snake to life. You see, what you do is you feed these to your pet snake. You put them in the freezer if it's not time to feed them, so they're conveniently placed somewhere where you can get them, and you can take them out and feed your snake at a regularly scheduled time.
But I don't even have a snake.
Huh? Why are you buying frozen rats for a snake?
I gave her a pet rat, not
This
snake.
little guy's super friendly and can make a great companion. He's friendly, nice, and he loves frozen rats.
Well, you know what, my good sir?
Yeah?
Since I already have the food, then I should most certainly need this beautiful snake.
Yeah.
Have that critter gift wrapped for my incredibly nervous wife. She loves it when I give her the snake.
Cash or credit?
Hey, look, it's a frozen rat. You know, this is my favorite summertime treat on a hot day. Mmm, delicious. You know what? Why don't we get back into tonight's movie, and when we come back, we're gonna have a little bit more fun with all the animal pals here at BARTS. So, Igor, roll that movie, and Igor, put that tortoise down.
Whoa!
Put it down, Igor.
Look at him go!
The ship started to flood, settled down in the mud. Our friends knew that they'd have to leave her. As they walked back to the land, it was terribly grand. Zombini was mauled by a beaver. Not a single soul lost, but what terrible cost when the Ella Fitzgerald met her in. For she dwells in the goop, kind of like otter poop. She won't be seen ever again. This strong, noble craft took it right up the aft, and she'll sail the blue no longer. The sea pulls on you, whatever you do, but Council Bluff still sucks the stronger. A clown honks his horn for all that was born, and a blurb in the Council Bluffs Herald, for the memory of the tale of those that did sail to the wreck of the Ella Fitzgerald.
Hi, kids, and welcome back. How's tonight's movie treating you? Oh, that good? That's pretty nice. Well, we're here at the fish pond inside BARTS Exotic Pets in Omaha, Nebraska, and Nurse Rachel here, she's under the impression that the wreck of the mighty Ella Fitzgerald is sitting there at the bottom of BART's little fishy pond here.
Well, you are correct, Doc. It is. I found it.
Uh-huh.
A treasure. And I just had the Nebraska Navy Junior Honors Demolition Team blow the door off of that safe.
Really?
Right now, here on pre-recorded TV, I am going to reveal the contents of the safe.
Oh, this should be interesting. we got here. Hey, what are those? Hey, these are purses.
Oh, duh. What do you think pursers put in their safe? Wallets? No, purses.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, wow. I even found some preserved lipstick.
Let me have some.
This is ridiculous. Tell you what, kids.
It's cotton candy pink. I have been looking for this shade forever.
Rose cinnamon.
All right, let's break it up. Hey, look, here comes some customers. Sharpen up, sharpen up. Why, hello there, folks. Can I help you find a wonderful new exotic animal friend here at Bart's Exotic Pets?
Mommy, I want a mermaid.
Kid, mermaids don't exist. How about a nice goldfish? They're really easy to take care of, and you know what? For a kid to have a little pet animal like that teaches them responsibility, compassion, and respect for living things.
Mermaid. I want a mermaid.
Kid, mermaids do not exist. It's fantasy. That's right. And how about a nice turtle? That's it. Yeah, turtles, they're easy to care for too. And you know what? They live for a really, 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 really long time. Get to be extremely old.
Just like you, Mr. Sanitary.
Be quiet.
Mermaid. I want a mermaid. Don't make me get down on the floor and scream like this.
She's a demanding little child, isn't she?
Yeah, and you know what else? I think she's just about, the right height for a giant boa constrictor.
Dr. Sanitary, have you paid attention to what they have in stock? They have mermaids.
Mommy, I want that one. Please, can I have her? Please, please, please.
Sure, dear. But remember, when she gets too fat and tubby, we have to throw her in the river. Because no prince wants that. Well, maybe Captain Ahab. Or the Japanese perfume company whaling schooner. Or SeaWorld.
Certainly looks like they do have everything here at Bart's Exotic Pets. Tell you what, let's get back into tonight's wonderful movie. So, Igor, without further ado, roll it. Hey, Igor, put that lizard down now! Igor, roll the movie! Roll it, roll it, roll it!
Doodly 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 doo. It is I, Zombini the Great, at Bart's Exotic Pets. We're here today watching and looking at all the strange and unusual animals, and we have something very special today, do we not, sir?
We do. We have what is called a Celtic boa. Ooh. This is one of the only snakes.
He's pretty heavy.
With European descent.
He's a pretty heavy snake. Oh! What do you feed something like this? Small children? Ho ho ho!
Yeah,
doodly doodly doo.
This one actually eats 4 to 6 pound rabbits.
My, 4 to 6 pound rabbits.
Once a month.
Wow.
This is one of my personal breeders.
How big does he get?
They can get up to about 8 feet long.
How big is this one?
This one's only about 6.5 feet long.
Whoa, he's still got some growing to do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. About 5 or 6 more rabbits, he'll be full size, huh?
Oh, no.
Huh?
About 500 more rabbits.
How often do these guys eat rabbits?
About once a month.
Once a month?
Yeah, but they can have, this girl here will have 30 to 40 babies.
Whoa, 30 or 40 babies, that's money in the bank right there.
It is money in the bank because she's a rare specimen and her husband is even just as rare. So.
Wow, and what does a beautiful animal like this, what does it go for if someone was to come to Bart's and say, you know, I've been looking for one of those strange and exotic snakes. I must have one. I must have it today.
Well, she would go for about $2,000, and her husband would go for about $2,000, but the babies would sell for about $20,000.
Wow, now that's talking some money in the bank right there. Yeah. Oh my goodness sakes! And when you buy a snake like this at Bart's Exotic Pets, you can get just about anything you need, can't you?
You can, and the goal at Bart's Pet Store is to teach anybody who wants to know about reptiles how to take care of them. That's our main concern. If we
Yes.
don't feel that you can handle that animal, we will not sell you that animal.
That's a good thing because these animals need a lot of care and a lot of love. You are facilitating nature's habitat, and they have to have a place where they can feel comfortable and they can feel loved and they can eat all they want to eat all day long. Doodly doodly doo. This is a beautiful snake. Thank you very much for sharing her with me, the great Zombini. Doodly doodly doo.
Well, kids, that's all the time we've got for you tonight, and I sure hope you enjoyed tonight's extra special crappy feature. We'd like to thank our friends over here at Bart's Exotic Pets at 4425 South 84th Street right here in Omaha for letting us come in, and we enjoyed visiting some of these animal friends that you yourself can come in and visit, and who knows, maybe they'll be the right companion animal for you and your family to take home and love and coddle. Ain't that right, kids? That's right.
Yeah.
So here's Doc Sanguinary signing off, and we wish you a very good night. Hope to see you again next week. Bye-bye now. Get a room.